It started small, missing letters, late bills, packages marked delivered that never showed. At first, I blamed the Postal Service, but when my tax refund check vanished, I decided to find out what was really going on. Our neighborhood had one constant problem: HOA Karen. She lived 3 houses down and believed she was the neighborhood sheriff, mayor, and queen rolled into one. She'd scold kids for riding bikes too loud and fine people for having the wrong color curtains. So, one afternoon, I installed a motion camera facing my mailbox. That night, at 10:47 p.m., the footage showed it all: Karen in her pink robe, flashlight in hand, prying open my mailbox and stuffing letters into her tote bag. I was livid. I called the HOA, they shrugged. I called the postal inspector. They said they'd look into it. Nobody did anything. So I took matters into my own hands. The next day, I replaced my old metal mailbox with a custom one. From the outside, it looked perfectly normal. Inside, a harmless low-voltage electric deterrent, just enough to deliver a jolt like touching a live doorknob after walking on carpet. Perfectly legal, completely safe, and very, very effective. That night, I sat on my porch with a cup of coffee and waited. Right on cue, 10:42 p.m. Karen crept down the street, glancing around like a cartoon thief. She reached into my mailbox, fingers brushing the contact plate. Zap! The scream she let out could have rattled windows. She stumbled backward, dropping her tote and sprinting home barefoot. I almost felt bad. Almost. The next morning, 2 police cruisers showed up. Karen, red-faced and dramatic, was waving her hands. He electrocuted me, my hands tingling. The officer turned to me. "Sir, did you rig your mailbox?" "Yes," I said, after she stole my mail 5 times. "Want to see the footage?" 10 minutes later, they were loading Karen into the back seat for mail theft and trespassing. She avoided me for weeks after that. And for the first time in years, every letter, package, and bill arrived exactly on time. Sometimes justice doesn't come from the HOA or the cops. Sometimes it comes from a little spark of creativity